In this video, I want to show you how you can use the Mega Pack to create your very own daily planners. So in the Mega Pack, next to choose an option, you want to go down to Daily Planner and then hit OK. This will then load up the following screen here. Now, our first option is to choose the date range that we want our daily planner to cover. You can select any date that you want, either in the past, present, or the future. For this example, I'm just going to do one from, say, the 1st of January 2023 and then to December 31st, December 2023. Again, you don't need to just do 1 year. You can do 1 year, you can do 18 months, 5 months, 5 years. It's completely up to you. There's no limitation there. Now, our next option is our formatting options. And the first one is our date. That's at the top here. Now we can choose from any font that you have installed on your computer. And then we'll see the updated preview just to the right of the drop-down box, like so. And then with this, we can choose a font size, our alignment. So at the moment it's center, but we could have that on the left side or the right side, whether we want it to be bold and or italic. And finally, in under date, we can choose how we want the date at the top to display. So we have a range of different formatting options here. And then you can just simply choose the one you want, and it will be created with that date format at the top. I'm going to stick with the default one for this example. Our next option is our priority tasks. That's this little section here. Now we can change the text if we want. For example, we could put shopping or anything you like there, and then that will have that text instead of priority task there when you create it. Again, you can choose different fonts or from all the fonts that you've installed on your computer. See the updated font there. Again, font size, our alignment, and bold or italic. And we have exactly the same with our to-do here. We can change the text, the font, and see the preview to the side. Change the font size, our alignment, and whether we want it to be bold or italic again. And then our next section is our AM and our PM. So this is these top bits here. We can change the text if we want. AM is that one there, and PM that one there. And then if we update the text here, of course, it will be updated when we create our daily planner. Our next option after this is to choose our font again. Again, you'll see the updated version of the font to the side. And again, we can choose different font size. We can choose different alignment, and again, bold or italic. Our next option is our times. That's these times in these boxes here. Now again, we can choose a different font size, our different alignment, both horizontally and vertically, and whether we want them to be bold and or italic. And our final option on this side is this here, which is our water intake. Now again, you can type whatever you like in there or leave it blank. And again, we have our normal options. We can choose our different fonts here and see the preview. And of course, a different font size, different alignment, and whether we want it in bold or italic. Now, on the right-hand side is our page setup. Now, this is what size you want your page or your interior to be. You can type any size you want in here, and it's in inches, and it will automatically draw your daily planner to that size. And there's no limit at all, so you can go absolutely type in any size you want. At the moment, it's 8.25 by 8.25. I'm going to type in 8.5 by 11. And then here we have our left and right margins, which are obviously these two here. Default is 0.75 inches. And the same for our top and bottom margin Again, the default is 0.75 inches. And then finally, we have an option to add a gutter margin as well. Now, the larger your interior is, the more likely that you want to do this and potentially even have a bigger gutter margin than the default. So as we're doing a year, that's 365 pages long. If we go here and then we go along to our margins here. So on KDP's website, it recommends for page count 301 to 500. That's us. That it wants at least 0.25 on the outside margin, and then at least 0.625 for the gutter, the inside margin. So what we do, we go back into here. As the left and right margins are 0.75 already, and a 0.25 gutter on top of that would leave absolutely plenty of room to fit in KDP's requirements. So that's great. And then we're just going to hit Save As. And now we have three options here. We can save as a PowerPoint file, which you can of course edit in PowerPoint. You can import it and edit into Canva. You can load it into Google Slides, into LibreOffice, OpenOffice, Keynote, ton of different software you can open it in. And again, the software is fully editable. The template, the daily planner you create is fully editable as well. And we have an option to create a PDF file. So if you were wanting to edit in Affinity Designer, this is the option you would choose. And then lastly here is an option for an open office presentation. Now this of course is basically pretty much the same as a PowerPoint file. It's just Open Office's default file when saving a presentation made in that software. But again, you'll be able to open these files in pretty much every location that you can open a PowerPoint file. So in this example, I'm going to do a PowerPoint file and I'm going to call that Daily Planner, and then hit the Save button, hit OK to create. And then as there is quite a few pages, this will probably just take 30 seconds or so to create. So just wait for this to hit 100%. Almost there. And then I can click open here. I'm just going to open it up to show you. And as you can see, it's created the daily planner to the specifications that I said, with our different font at the top, obviously shopping here rather than priority tasks. And again, I've got my margins and my gutter margins again. And again, all this is fully editable as well. It's as if you've created it yourself. You can change different fonts, different sizes. You can move stuff around, etc. It's as if you've created this interior, this daily planner yourself. Now, I hope this quick introduction video to the daily planner feature of the Mega Pack helps you. Thank you for watching.